Nature has a power to open our heart. And all of the great teachers, from Jesus to Ramana to Sarada Devi to Anandama, they all speak of how we can find ourselves in nature most easily, with the least thought, with the most just being, which all the Buddhist practices say is the essential energy, that just being, with which we can relate to a world so that we're not rehearsing for what we're going to say next. We're present enough that we trust the presence. We know if I'm just present, if I'm just mindful, if I can just see the hindrances and not worry about them and say, big surprise, I have fear, I have anger, I have doubt, I have self-interest. Of course, naturally, but that needn't get in the way, because all of that is floating in just being. I have for most of my life received remarkable teachings in how to be a human being from the animal spirits. It was their invitation that began my opening, and it is still that quality of wholeness experienced on the land that regulates the beat of my heart. When I first heard someone say that in 50 years all the songbirds might be extinct, it worried that song in myself, learned so long ago from thrushes as I woke as a child in my morning bed. It broke the heart that recalled that robin shot with my BB gun. The pride of accuracy instantly vanishing when I saw the torn bird empty on the grass. If there are no birds, who will transmit from the ledge outside the frightened child's window that somehow everything is going to be okay, that we are an integral part of something very big and indescribably beautiful? Something that can teach us what we are afraid of and how to work with it. It teaches us how to be true to ourselves. And nature holds teachings in birth and death. Letting go is a teaching in trust and patience, she said as she was dying, repeating what Jesus, standing there in the shadows, had just said to her. Letting go, Jesus had just said to this woman I was working with who was dying. Jesus in the shadows, right before she died, said to her, letting go is a teaching in trust and patience. Sometimes the restorative power of nature has to reach out for us, to remind us of the enormity of our being. In the cities, pigeons coo on the ledge outside our window. What we do not hear. Stone walls grow in the inner recesses of perception. Some grumble that pigeons are rats with wings. Does such a transformation make them some sort of benign rodentia? Of course, having jumped ship in the city is the crib invading Norwegian brown rat that Richard Wright's Bigger Thomas tries to protect his baby sister from. A nasty critter. Where we live, the innocence of soft gray wood rats scamper big-eyed and help us remember our true nature.